Good morning, good morning. Es ist Friday, near weekend. I just want to share some thoughts from this morning and regarding actually my clients, what I can see again and again when I speak with my clients and they come here with physical problems. And then we speak about, okay, why do you think you have these problems? Because the body shows different symptoms. Suppose everybody has different weaknesses. So some have migraine, neck pain, back pain, or other problems, stress related. We know that 90% of our diseases it has to do with stress. And I always think about, okay, most of people can't see the connection between the symptom and the frequency, the different frequency. When I speak about frequency, then I mean your energy body, what you send out or what you receive, your lifestyle, your thoughts, your emotions, what triggers you. A lot of women I can see live, like in a prison. They don't really say what they want to say. They are sometimes frightened to mention some subjects. They are frightened to change because then they don't know how might be my friends react to my new thoughts, my new ideas. And when I really speak about my feelings, my emotions, I understand. I was in the same situation like many women nowadays, where you really have the feeling your life is like a prison. You're in a certain hamster wheel and say often yes instead no. And it actually goes back to if you really know for what you stand for. Do you ever thought about what really triggers you? I encourage my clients to write down actually what they say all the time to themselves, how they judge themselves, how they view themselves. Now we are always focused on the external environment, to please others, help others, be there for others. And someone asks you, can you do me a favor? Yes, of course, Or how I said, when someone asks you or expects something from you, and you say yes, but inside, in your heart, you are not agree to it. You have a different feeling, and then the nerve system fires and wires different signals. It's not really clear. The signals what your nerve system receives is not really clear. So the body sends in different chemicals in your body, different hormones, right? So if you have a problem, a physical problem, or do you feel, it's really, I don't live really the life I love. I really live all many other lives, not my own life. And I really want to live in harmony with myself, in coherence between the brain and the heart. This is so important to do it. And I encourage women with my program. I do a lot of meditation with you. We go really to the bottom of your mindset. What hinders you really to say no or stand for what you want to stand? I always explain it in nature. Every plant, what grows knows what it has to become, what it has to be. The apple tree, build roots, goes deeper before it shows the fruit, and then it is ready to produce the fruit. And an apple tree will produce apples. not strawberries, not nuts, not pears, not anything else. And we don't expect, when we see an apple tree, we don't stand in front of the apple tree and say, can you give me strawberries? Can you give me other fruit? No, we know. So it's quite clear what this tree sent out and which person he draws to them, right? And what others expect from this tree. This you learn in my program, to see who you really are, what you want to stand for, what is your message. Here, you came here on earth also for a reason, you know. All your experience you have done was the reason for, yeah. So don't regret your past, don't look in the past. It was for a reason. And in my program, we change the past in wisdom to just take the knowledge what you have to create a new future. Yes, in unity with yourself, in harmony with yourself, right? So you will understand yourself much, much, much better, and why you reacted how you reacted. I always wanted to, as I finally had an operation with my thyroid, and then I saw it has to do actually with my lifestyle, you know. But I agreed to the operation, and then years later said, why I agreed to an operation? I had just to change my mindset. I just had to learn to say no. So in all what I learned, I want to use this, all the sadness, all the negative things, you know. It was a learner. I had to do this experience. It's me. We have to say, yeah, okay, all the experience you created in life. And when you come to the point, I created it, so I can recreate it, and I can use this, all the pain, all the things what you endured, to put it as a package, as wisdom, and take it in the future. Just take what you want to keep, and the other things you can forget. Anyway, you can't live your past again, so just let go. And this you learn. We have I have a lot of meditations, visualizations, recoding, rewire brain to become super conscious. And super conscious means you understand all about things, you know, why things happen, and the connection also with your frequency, your inner child, and everything is so interesting. So you will learn a lot about yourself. So I put the funnel underneath dreamlifecoaching.org, book a free call, you know, and then we will see how we can work together. When it's a fit, then I support you for the next months, how long you want to need support. So yeah, let's see. I can only encourage you, start new. Don't live in the past, start new and become a creator of your life instead to feel as a victim. Okay? Have a great weekend, and maybe I hear already tomorrow or today from you. Okay? Wish you a great weekend. Shut up.